us, and you can watch a broadcast this on YouTube tomorrow night. Tomorrow, just go to on YouTube, Halftime Howie live from All Creatures. Let's bring back Dr. Geltman and Dr. Gelfand. Dr. Geltman, first of all, let's get more into a holistic in what you guys specifically at All Creatures offer as far as holistic care.
Sure. We, besides acupuncture, we offer a lot of other holistic modalities. We do Chinese herbal medicine that we incorporate into treatment of dogs and cats. We do homeopathy. We also do a chiropractic technique called VOM, or veterinary orthopedic manipulation, which is used to treat a lot of orthopedic problems. So I try to incorporate all of these modalities together along with conventional medicine to get the best outcome for our patients.
That's awesome, and I know from experience, I had a standard poodle that lived 17 years, and when she had a problem with vertigo, I brought her here, and she lived a great life, and you guys are a big part of that. All right, let's bring in Dr. Gelfand. Dr. Gelfand, one of the charities you want to talk about for this fundraiser is Amy's Place. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Amy's Place Foundation is a fund basically for a niche. And it's a very small niche, but it exists in every single community in the world. There are people who need care. They need to get care for themselves, and they refuse to get it because they have nobody to take care of their pet. They're afraid to leave the pet because they don't know if they're going to come out, and they don't know if the pet will be there when they come out. And it doesn't matter if it's a hospital patient, a psychiatric patient, somebody on the street, an abused woman. It doesn't matter what the circumstance is. The circumstance exists everywhere. We fund community organizations to service that need. So they go into the homes, they take care of the pet. If it's cats, they feed them, they keep their kitty litter changed. If it's dogs, they walk them. If they need hospitalization, they take them to the hospital. If they need to be boarded or fostered, they do that. So Amy's Place is a very small foundation geared only to fill that one little intermediate niche that happens to exist everywhere. And that's what we do.
That's awesome. Let's give it up. This show is all about promoting the great events and people in Long Beach, and nothing I love more is promoting the youth, the future of Long Beach. And we have two talented young people we want to promote tonight. Let's bring them both on right now. Mayor Minch and Kim Feminitas. Mayor over here and Kim over here. First of all, Mayor, a young man in Long Beach is going to be in a movie. A future movie star in Long Beach. Talk about what you're going to be involved in, who is going to be the star of this movie, and how excited are you to be a local Long Beach kid launching a movie career?
Hey, my name is Mayor Minch, and I want to say how you do Long Beach. The movie is called New Year's Eve, and basically the movie is all about everybody in New Year's Eve. What is New Year's Eve about? It's basically, I have a paper right here. I'm going to read it to you guys, if I'm allowed to.
Okay.
From Howie. It's about the lives of several couples and singles in New York intertwine over the course of New Year's Eve, and how about, like, the movie's basically, it's a sequel to Valentine's Day, and it's what happens after, what does people's life take place. I've met with actors and actresses all over the place, especially in this movie with Sarah Jessica Parker, and she says for actors, for any upcoming actors, is just to follow your dream, follow what your heart says. And I believe that, and if there's any Long Beach people out there listening to this radio station today, is just make your heart bigger than your dream, because you're going to succeed in the future with that.
You're a star someday, a big star. You said it all started here in Long Beach, right?
Yes, it did, Long Beach. One shot. Shout out to Long Beach High School, class of 09.
Now we have a special treat. The doctors, wait till you hear this. Kim Feminitas has a Broadway opera voice. And Kim, what do you got for us tonight?
The Little Mermaid.
All right, let's give it up for Kim.
Lift in your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strong along on the... What's that word again? street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I take to spend the day out on the sand? Bet you're on land, they understand. Bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Young bright women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire? And what is it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore above, out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world.
Yeah, that was great. What time did it walk?
8:35.
8:35. All right.
8:40 actually.
We got a few more minutes. Man, what do you think of that?
Wow, let me tell you, that's a new American Idol right there.
Excellent. All right, now we have I call him my special issues reporter. My man Steve is on top of all the important issues here in Long Beach. So let's get up my man Steve Keller. Great job, kid. That was amazing.
Hey, Howie. Thanks for hosting us tonight. Okay, we have several things in the works. First, okay, next Tuesday at the Alegria Hotel, we have the third Taste of Long Beach event, and that will be from 5:30 to 7:30, and that is brought to you by the Friends of the Long Beach Library. All the proceeds go to support programming and events at the Long Beach Library, and for anyone in town who knows and attends these things, they do a lot of programs across the board for the kids, the seniors, for everyone in the community. They bring in music, they bring in speakers. They really do a tremendous amount, and this is a way to support those extra programs. Next up, we have tomorrow night. There's it's the second solar seminar brought to you by the Green Project of Long Island, and we'll have the speaker David Sharon, who's the CEO of Empower Solar, and the topic will be, is solar power affordable? So that's at TD Bank here in town, and it'll be from 6 to 8. So show up with your questions, and there will be a lot of information, and there will also be refreshments. And it's also co-sponsored by the Long Beach Chamber of Commerce. Let's see. Next Wednesday, we have the Sludge Stopper Task Force meeting at the library. That's from 7 to 9. And for anyone who lives right around here, if you were to kind of look out to the north, you see the Western Bays and the Reynolds Channel, and the task force main issue is to the purity and cleanliness of those waters, and how it deals with the spillage that's been coming from the Bay treatment plant in East Rockaway. So we're really trying to put some legislation forward to alert swimmers and fishermen who use those waters, because, well, it has to be clean, and the sanctity of our waters is very important. In terms of other environmental issues, we have the STOP program, which is Stop Polluting, Stop Throwing Out Pollutants, and that's a Town of Hempstead event, but it will be coming to behind the Long Beach City Hall. That's this coming Sunday, April 10th, and I believe it's from 8 to 3. So you can get more information on the city site and to bring things down. So those are your if you have CFLs, if you have household chemicals, all those things will be properly disposed of, because they really shouldn't be thrown out with the regular trash, or certainly put down into the sewer water, or flushed down the toilet or anything like that. It's really the wrong way to do it. And I guess lastly, I'd be remiss if I didn't throw up something for, thank you, the Green Fest, which is going to be this coming May 21st. That's a Saturday at City Hall in Kennedy Plaza. We have lots of booths. Actually, we have Denise Ford is the keynote speaker, who was on the show only a couple of weeks ago. And there'll be various vendors and live music, and it really should be a terrific day, and hopefully the weather will cooperate and everyone will have a terrific time.
Excellent job, Steve, great job. And to kick things off on Joe Sinona's Green Fest, Kim Feminitas is going to sing the national anthem early in the morning. Joanna Matheson is here. We'll be hearing, she's got a great fundraiser coming up over the weekend. We'll hear from her after the break. And after the break,